Playing board games in our family is a must. At every event or holiday, this board game is played, and the winner or winners of this game have bragging rights over the others in the family. Now, this game can be played with family, friends, or loved ones, and you can play this game to have a fun time or a competitive time to show off your skills. Now, today I'm going to be showing you what this game is, how you play it, and what you must do to win the game. This game is called Sequence. The object of this game is to have 5 in a row that consist of only your color. Everybody gets 5 cards in their hand. You may choose any of these 5 cards to place on the board. Now, once you have chosen a card, you place it in front of you, which is called your discard pile, and you must search for this card on the board. And once you find it, you place it. Now, a sequence can be consisted of 5 in a row horizontally, like this, vertically, like this, and diagonally, like this. Now, this game can be played from up to 2 to 12 players, and each member must sit across from each other so that every other team has their chance to go. And on the board, the 4 corners are considered free spaces. They are not related to any card on the board. They have the exact same face as these chips right here. Meaning that if a team were to only have 4 connected to the free space, then they have a sequence like this. These are both sequences now. Now let's say you have an overlapping sequence. Let's say you have 2 4 in a rows, and you use a card to place one in the middle to have 2 sequences. Now you do not have 2 sequences, therefore you have to choose from a sequence you would like to keep. And as you can see, no jacks are on the board. So let's say I completed the horizontal sequence, and a player wanted to use a one-eyed jack, which you can tell it's one-eyed jack because it's facing sideways and you can only see one eye. Now they can remove a chip off the board of an enemy chip, but it must be from a non-connected sequence. So they cannot touch any chips from the horizontal line. They must choose any other one not connected, and they give it back to the recording player. Now, if you use a two-eyed jack, which the face is towards you and you can see both of the eyes, you get to place a free chip on the board according to what you want to do. You can either block off someone else's sequence or add on to your sequence and win the game. Now, if a player forgets to draw, then before the other player has their chance to go, then they cannot draw for the rest of the game. They must continue with the amount of cards they have left in their hand. Now, if let's say both of the 8 of diamonds on the board are filled, then you say dead card. You place it in front of you and you grab another card, and you may place freely according to what cards you have in your hand. This can only be done once per turn, and the card must have 2 spaces on there. Now, you might think this game's easy, but you cannot talk to your teammates. Therefore, you cannot communicate or try to let them know what you are about to do, or give them any hints on what cards to place according to what you have. If another team catches you doing this, they can let everybody know, and each member from that team must discard 1 card from their card. And this game is played until the amount of sequences needed is made. And I hope y'all take what y'all have learned today and bring it to your friends and family to play this game and have a fun time with everyone. Thank you and have a great day.